could not obviously hear.
Right.
And this is why I drink. Welcome to the weekly podcast roast of the DM, where I drink and you make fun of me.
I thought we were going to take a few minutes to this whole issue.
I decided that no, we're not, and we're just gonna keep going, even though we don't have a couple people here that are coming late, and Mage has decided he's gonna run errands. But the show must go on, and I've already started the recording and I've already started rambling. So welcome, one and all.
Okay, no one really added me, so I didn't say until you did that.
Well,
Imbeciles.
surprise!
Oh shit! That's center stage for. That's center stage on my screen. Whoops.
Well, at any rate, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties because the East Coast got destroyed, and stop writing on my map, damn it!
See, this is why I have like in my Roll20 thing, I have an area just to let people know, which I put them at between sessions. Don't fucking draw and shit, basically.
Well, they're all just making Necro Emu memes, so well.
You only did that, JT, because someone was drawing something valid going in.
No, people were just drawing profanity.
At any rate, the past little while, you guys have been going through the Crystal Caverns. It's been about 6 days due to foreseen circumstances. And you have ended up in the city of Sinum. Can you not?
You're saying this to me, correct?
Whoever's typing loudly.
Yes.
I do have to type, because 1 second, get my headphones back into the thing.
And this is why I have schnapps.
I didn't even think it was. I didn't even think I was typing that loud.
It's loud. It's loud.
It was. Anyway, okay, so this will be the second stream session of these guys. They've been going for how long?
This is what, session 5?
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. So yeah, they have started a bit. Although if you watched last time, you would have seen that. I promise, normally it's not this shotgun. Just shit came up.
Well, it's not shotgun on their side. I'm running by the seat of my very flimsy pants.
No. The last 2 sessions I've seen were not that shotgun, really.
Yes. I take pride in shotgunning everything and making it not look like a shotgun.
But yeah.
If I were an artificer, I'd turn the shotgun into a sniper rifle.
Yeah. So
you shotgun everything, including all your drinks.
Yes. That being said, you guys reach Citrium. You exit out of the Crystal Caverns into what is essentially a very, very wide open cliffside. And in the distance, you see a massive air harbor. Air crystals hung up off the cliffs like monoliths. As it's a quiet but robust little town, but a majority of the larger areas are sky docks. Massive ships can be seen leaving and entering the port. Avian folk walk the calm streets. A veritable paradise of technological wonders in its own. This is where our party begins. With trying to find a way to the great desert of Bryn, the home of the demon folk.
And
first things first. First things first. I think we should check to see what the prices for the airships are.
You do that. But before you do, you are approached by a strange person.
Oh, I'm really just coming right up. Okay.
Oh, shit, this
Apparently
got solved.
not.
Oh shit, this got solved.
I mean, with you going
wasn't
like
sure.
putting me in a random situation, I have no idea what I should be expecting.
Just
I
save it.
told you you're looking for a mech,
Yeah,
a cart full of
I get-
wine, and a bunch of humanoids.
I think I
thought it was
understood
me.
that factor. I thought like the situation was different, but okay.
I told you were teleported right there.
You put me in a very odd spot, so okay.
Spike.
I put
It's
you
hard
in
to miss a mech.
I put you in a very
No,
convenient spot.
You put me where I understand. I thought I was gonna be like, I figured this whole lot more different. Okay. So, yeah, he walks up to you, and it is male. He's currently, I'm so just gonna say like fully with myself in this, but yes, he's currently a man who has red hair, has some green eyes, about 6'2" or so, as much as you can tell. Has a bit like pretty not fancy clothes, but still like light armor that still looks like he definitely is something of a person who understands stuff, with no scars or nothing. Currently, the reason is because this is not a form that he's willing to give scars to. So, anything that he mainly would probably see on someone from battles and everything, he will not look like it or nothing.
I don't have a picture of this person, so we'll just rely on that description.
God. Yeah, I do definitely have the picture. I forgot to post it in. If you want it, I can still give it to you guys, but considering the fact that, like, this is on stream and everything, it's probably not gonna matter.
Yeah, I would have just flashed the character sheet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yes, he currently comes up to you and say, "Excuse me, can I speak with you all for a second?"
Yes. What is it?
Look. Saying, yes. I was told actually when I got here, not too long ago, well, I guess now it's a long while ago now, but, I was told to meet up with you all. I was told by a lore keeper back at, where was the first place again?
You were told by the High Oracle
Okay, the High Oracle, I thought you said
In-
lore keeper, but,
in Vacuum.
okay, in Vacuum. I was told by the High Oracle in Vacuum that I was to meet up with a group of adventurers, or rather in this case, a mech, a plant, and all sorts of things, along with a cart full of wine. So yes, it was not that hard to figure out when I saw the mech man here. And I was told that I should come along with you. I am fine with it all, though I'm more so gonna have to ask you, are you okay with that accurate description? Considering this is gonna be a lot to take it in of. Oh yes, that's totally true. He fully knows this is basically a whole lot of shit that could easily be said. So he's right now going to be. He's more like he's about to wait until he can give a response, so he can more say, "I have a way to show you. Just I want to make sure that you all can like. Are you willing to listen?"
Well, what is
Am I the only one that thinks he sounds pretentious?
So very much so. I completely. Thank you. I'm glad you can easily notice that.
Any other reactions, or are we just gonna kind of?
If not, I have a way to immediately just show you guys everything.
Don't forget to check the roll20 as Ron for some reason can't talk.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I need to at least. I need to hear who's gonna type in chat or.
Yeah.
It's like.
Gaz asks you. This is the mech boy, I believe.
Yeah, I already am looking. I see. Like, do I have something?
Were you
what's-
given? Yeah.
Yeah, was I given something? If not, then I literally am just about to wait till I can just like literally do. God damn it! It's mine. I'm trying to use mind meld.
Okay, you could attempt to use mind meld if you wish.
If there is no attempt, it's just I do. As long as they're willing to listen.
Are they willing to listen?
saying,
He has no idea what you're doing, and she is
Like,
not going to be comfortable with the idea of someone just suddenly being in her
Wait, who
head.
is he trying to mind meld?
I'm trying with Gaz. He asked the question. So he's like, depends. I was not really given anything, but if you're willing to allow me to, I can show you. If you understand anything about magic and the factor of the mind, I literally can show you literally my memories right now to show you.
The lore keeper decidedly sets up. How did you get here?
So like, I thought this was a woman.
The lore keeper is a woman.
Okay, the voice kind of got like. Well, they technically use apparently some spatial magic to be able to bring me here, or something from their crystals. I don't know that much, considering they really have not told me a lot. I just know exactly what I need to know and everything, exactly how I'm sure you want to do something. They're like, you're true. That is very much fair. Though at the same time, you have to be willing to actually accept it in order to actually do so.
The lore keeper speaks up. That sounds about right. I believe he is telling the truth.
If you are willing to let me, I can easily show you. I have nothing to hide.
I would rather not see into the depths of your mind. I have had one horrible experience at that already, and I'd rather not repeat it.
Say, oh, you think that it goes that far? No, it literally goes as far as a couple of hours at best.
I still would rather you not.
Like, fair enough. Like, and be very fully understanding that I very much understand, and truly I would easily probably say kill the bastard before he does say anything, though I very much will not like that at all. So if there's any way I can really prove myself, I very much will gladly show you. I'm not really one to hide too much. Oh, I do have my own secrets I like to keep.
In all fairness, we recently lost a member. It seems like it's just what happens to us. We lose a member, we gain a member. We lose a member, we gain a member.
Yeah, that I told as well. Yeah, I'm very much confused with that as well, of saying, like, why would anyone dare trust me for this reason alone? But, what do I know? Apparently, the man who got brought here from another world, apparently said, you go do this quest, tell you all the information, and go on your way, goodbye, was a good enough a reason.
Well, considering you were trapped here as well as everyone else in this plane of dimension, and if you don't help them, you're dead, well...
It's like, oh, I know. I very much understand my circumstances, very much so. Though, at the same time, I still as well feel annoyed about the factor. I think that's fair enough to have.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I was saying I was not talking in character. Yeah.
I thought you were talking in character, because he was.
No, I will say the lore. I will tell you if they're talking.
Okay.
Sure. You may have it. Don't worry about it.
So, like, if you wish to, you can easily look about me and anything to prove my innocence. He then literally just drops everything he has, which is basically all he has is literally a couple of small items, a bag of money that he received from everyone, a small little toolkit that's basically basically in this case for alchemy, for blacksmithing, and for tattoo kit. He literally has jack shit, nothing else, because he's a very minimalist person.
You get some strange looks as you drop literally all of your worldly possessions onto the ground.
So like I live. He's still holding the bag of money though. He's not dropping that. It's like,
well, you've dropped all your worldly possessions except your money on the ground,
so like,
and people are wondering what you're doing, as you're in the middle of a forum with avian folks and some other other races, kind of bustling about.
He's not worried. So like, I wouldn't dream to it unless there was a certain situation or if it was a certain night.
Well, while you all introduce yourselves, I'm going to prep the next scene. So if you would all introduce yourselves to each other, so we can all get back on the same track.
As he then just immediately like, you kind of like notice that he immediately scoops it up in one go without even like doesn't even look like he doesn't pick it up individually. He just from what he did, he literally just put it all on the ground and literally just like whoop got it all instantly. The man
Alright.
you are very confused about exactly what this man is.
The lore keeper is not confused to what you are.
They know what my race is.
Yes.
They're not even gonna need a roll to actually understand.
No.
It's a void keeper. Just roll.
I mean, I'm literally a different person at any second. I'm not a normal person.
Roll Would you like to roll history to figure it out?
I mean, sure. I mean,
Alright.
the main factor, the whole factor of my race and everything is not to be easy to understand. Of figure out. Oh, I know it's you. You've been found out, man.
So just double checking, are we doing introductions or not?
Yeah, you.
After this roll, I will silence myself for a moment while I go
I
and do
cannot
something.
see the rolls. I am currently only on phone and therefore only on Discord.
I will tell you the outcome of rolls, and I will roll if you need it to be rolled.
Yeah.
You
gotta roll in. You gotta roll.
during
which you get a disadvantage on.
During your time talking to the High Oracle, you get the feeling that these lore keepers are of various races inflicted with the blessing of crystal.
All right. No.
And that allows some supernatural abilities that you have very little comprehension on, or that are in detail explained, simply because with every lore keeper it is different. You can I will say this with the history check being as high as it was, you can tell that the lore keeper is a very intelligent this lore keeper is a very intelligent person and a very renowned one at that. But her powers remain a mystery to you.
Yeah.
And why would you have disadvantage on your
race thing?
Is it a race thing?
Yeah. Let me quickly go get it. I'm trying to make sure it's either insight or this. Give me a second. I want to make sure because I had to go because it's one thing I forgot to
If
put
it's
on
a figuring out the truth kind of thing with regards to your character, finding out his truth, it would be insight.
Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah. You have advantage on.
All right.
Okay. It's basically. This is what they say for me specifically. I'm supposed to roll deception.
All right. Roll deception against whoever's insight.
Yeah. No, I believe it's still supposed to be. You're supposed to be rolling deception as well. Of my. It's supposed to be that they get a disadvantage. Oh, you got a 6.
All right.
And 18. So I still win.
Well, at any rate, your secret is clearly not known to the lore keeper. You can tell that much at the very least.
Yeah. He's fine with that. He's just making sure is it needed to be shown is all he basically cares about.
All right. I will allow you guys one moment to go to introduce each other.
So would you like me to introduce myself first, or would you rather? Because
I'm sure you've already thoroughly introduced yourself.
Yes.
I think that's probably fair enough.
Just go from the top down, and I will be back a moment. I got to mute myself to fix this because I have to just kind of I have to call somebody to get a stat for something that I gave them, but they didn't give back to me.
Yeah.
So I have to get the reference. So give me 1 minute.
Yes. As he then hello there. My name is Dual Motor. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I came from a world that basically a lot like certain things from normal cases, but many things are different. And you probably all have your own worlds as well, like I have. Though where I came from, it's a lot more, let's say, probably about many years in the future from basic kind of technology you probably find casually. In normal cases, I'm more as a man who just has a main case of knowledge. I have many powers of the mystics, and I have many powers of things that beyond normal capabilities. I'm very much, as you can see, a very minimalist person, as I did not have anything on my person before I came here. I more or less have these items now, just more or less because circumstances, and more or less of, if I'm going to be here with a group of people I do not know and probably will not trust me, I best have some stuff that'd probably be helpful for the group as well as myself. If you probably understand that fine enough. In any case, as you can see, I am as myself. I have a few secrets I like to keep in myself, but anything that I am willing to openly tell, go ahead, and I will be very much fine with telling.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
As he also then does a little bow at the end, will say that he's done.
all right. So, have we introduced ourselves?
Nope, he was talking the entire time.
Yeah,
no one else got a chance to.
He just more or less, he was doing as much as he needed to so they understand who he is, because he's the one who's gonna need the most to know about right now if they do not.
Right. Let's go down, starting from under JT.
Hey, Ron?
Ron.
No, that would be Fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Sorry.
My name is Rose.
Say, pleasure to meet you, Rose.
Yes.
Again, I'm going based off my phone, so I don't know what the actual order listed for everyone else is.
It should be alphabetical, in which case, yeah, Pelios. I don't know how to pronounce your name now that I think about it.
Pelios.
Anyway, so that means I'm up. All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Peace and Bean from Faerun. The two half giants behind me are the twins Vera and Vana.
You see two massive, well, large, half giant twins.
Yeah.
Bulkier looking workmen or merchants or something like that.
Yeah.
Both female.
Yes.
And now it's back to dishes I go, so gotta be silent for a while.
All right, and Ron, your turn.
So, nice to meet you as well.
Okay. And of course we have Gaz. And the rest of the party is sadly not with us right now. But we continue on nonetheless.
Yeah. Will you just do I just not see him right now, or they just?
They are in the cart.
So okay. It's alright, well, it's nice to meet you all. And I hope my little introduction there was enough to more or less get you a good notice of probably my characteristics to myself. So that way, in case of any suspicion still, then you at least know that what I gave you.
Out of character, Lee, I'm just saying this now. You're making yourself look more suspicious than you need to.
I'm glad I'm
I mean, he's trying to drop as much as he can to more or less give them, there's no reason to disbelieve.
I was trying to avoid saying the fact that he was seeming extra suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Wait a minute, what?
You're saying I'm an open book, but I want to keep secrets.
No, oh yeah, he's very much is fine with that. He understands. He just wants to he will very much be an open book, but he still will like to keep some things private.
That is the opposite of an open book.
Oh yeah, very much so. It does sound contradictory. Just more so less the fact I'll gladly basically tell you anything you want to know. Though, okay, I might hold back a little bit on that factor because that's a little too much.
Yeah, this is just a DM side note. It's suspicious, even to the lore keeper.
I do know I'm also getting messages everywhere as well, so it's been kind of a little hassle.
Yeah. Needless to say, some of the party members make squinty eyes, and even the lore keeper kind of just keeps an eye on you for right now.
So
but that being
Can
said,
the party honestly not make squinty eyes?
I mean, what do I even expect to do? I'm literally in a situation there's literally no way to not be.
you come up The Lord Keeper verified it was good for you to come here.
You put me in that. You put
Yes!
me in that.
The Lord Keeper said, yeah, that makes sense. He should be here. And then you started with all the suspicious stuff.
Well, you put
I-
me. I'm
Like,
trying to
I
get
am
my-
totally not suspicious. Do not be suspicious of me at all.
He said that. He said. He's
Yeah,
not
I know.
trying to.
Like, we're just trying to. Okay, so this all is, of course, OOC.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
it's not like we get that this is mostly because you're distracted and shit. But real talk, like
You also put me in this kind of as well.
no.
Yes.
I put you in a favorable position to
Not really.
build respect with the party.
Yeah,
I make fun of hot spots.
like in truth, I would expect your character to be having shifty eyes at this moment. Like,
Oh
looking-
yeah, he understands. He's expecting that as well.
Okay, well, besides that, before anything else happens, roll perception.
All right.
explosions.
Yeah.
All of us?
No, I've been put in a situation. I have no idea what to do. I'm so confused of how I should speak about this. Ooh.
You were
Anyway.
no. The best part was you were absolutely in the clear, and then you kept talking.
I mean, they wanted to know. I thought I was giving the information I should say, though. Yeah, I did mess up that one wording. That what? It's like,
You dropped all of your items on the ground and then picked them up. That's a little suspicious.
I'm showing that I have nothing on suspicious on character. What exactly would not be?
Okay, I won't tell you how to play your character.
I don't need that, but I'm trying. You put me in a situation I don't know how to come into.
I verified you that you should have been there.
Yeah.
The Lord Keeper
exactly.
confirmed that.
Yeah,
You were put
and
in a place that was at the time a neutral area that is a good place for you to be. You've confirmed that you were indeed looking for the party with great description, and that you were sent here by the High Oracle, and then you kept talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to very much show like there's nothing to really worry about in case you still are, because I know
The
Ryan
more
is.
you talk, the more you're sounding like you're trying to hide something.
Yes.
Anyway,
I'm not. I don't really
Anyway.
know. Like when you put me in a situation of how to get rid of my
Okay.
suspiciousness,
Okay.
I'm not really
Okay.
good.
Nobody was
Okay.
suspicious. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Right.
none of
Nobody
us
was
were
suspicious.
Ryan
No-
was.
okay.
Ryan was,
Calm down.
I was
Mistakes were
suspicious.
made.
When was I? I
No,
was.
no, I kept saying Ryan, but I meant Ron. Ron was fully suspicious, and I was trying to like joke. Here, this is all I have. I have nothing
Look.
like on character to be worried full of.
It's not about what you have on character, it's how your character acts. Now,
Yes.
mistakes were made. Let's move on.
Thank you.
Anyway, all
thank
of us
you.
for perception.
Yes, all of you roll perception.
Yeah, I got a bad roll.
No dice on hand at the moment. Pretty sure my perception modifier is a +2. Could be wrong about that.
We'll roll it for you.
Yeah.
You got a 5.
Okay.
Gaz, your highly attuned mechanical ears and the fact you are a larger creature, doesn't give you any modifiers, but it's the only reason I'm using here. You hear a bell in the distance, sooner than another one, and people start to move away. As if something's going on. He
Gaz
points
is
at the
one who
bell.
apparently has the issue with the mic, right?
Gaz points to the bells, that are alarmingly coming. There's more bells on the side of the cliff, and they're being rung as you get closer in. And you see guards mustering.
Wonder what that could be.
Not
Oh.
a case.
You'll find out in a moment because one of them yells out, "We're under siege!"
Oh, that's the reason why.
Anyone here have any special abilities when it comes to sensing incoming things of any sort.
Give me a
but
second.
I'm almost
I
going through dishes, so I
I
should be
fully
online.
need to look at this. Sensing incoming attacks, you mean?
Sensing incoming anything, really.
Oh, okay. I
In other words, who has spider sense?
yeah.
Nope.
No, I don't have anything like that. It seems
They can't.
not that I could seem to know of.
Oh,
alert!
Alert!
Alert does count. Gaz, you see something, a small speck in the distance, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets bigger. Yes! Everyone roll a dexterity saving throw at advantage as something big's coming towards the cave entrance.
Plus
Okay.
one modifier for me.
Oh, that's not good. And roll, what is it?
Quit!
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is that bandit. Oh, critical too! Oh shit, that was a normal dex. Shit. Is that still fine enough considering it's still basically the same roll?
Yes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it would be the first and then the
Like I said, got
Because-
plus one
because I
modifier
got-
for me.
Yeah, because I got a 0 on both, so it's
Alright, and I'll roll on, and that's a pass anyways. So, Gaz, you just fling the two of them out of the way. As the thing comes towards you, I want you to, because you are a large creature, I want you to attempt a strength saving roll at disadvantage, but to catch this thing.
Do it.
For this, I'm gonna have to talk because I need to explain. Combat stims allow me to have advantage on every strength roll and dex roll as a static bonus.
You get a advantage.
Yeah.
Well, you
Whenever I'm
passed.
in the.
You passed anyways, so
Oh, okay then.
Oh,
yeah. I rolled for you already. You passed.
okay.
You got a 19 and then an 8. You would have passed. All right, Gaz, give me a strength. Oh, the cat's full.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I set the chat so like it's not, so I just open it up again. Well, not fully opened up, but yeah, I have it set to 8 people currently.
Yeah.
How many people are you expecting?
There's 9 people in our group that are in every session. Me and 8 people plus whoever watches.
Yeah. So
All right.
So what?
The fear was taking up a
I
spot.
want you to make a strength. Well, no, you're a large creature, and this is a medium matrix. Let me think. No, I'll let you do this at advantage. Basically, you met your new party member, and now there's a big ass metal projectile heading towards you.
This is the worst case possible.
Okay.
I need Aurora to. I will say the card was out of the way for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
Because you guys were.
What do I roll to attempt to catch it?
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yes.
At advantage or normal?
You're a large creature, right?
Yes.
What's your strength modifier?
+3.
I'd say you're just on the edge of advantage, so yes.
Okay.
Not now,
You-
but it is a 20.
All right. You take about 6 damage of blunt to yourself, but you manage to catch this giant iron cannonball as you see a ship on the horizon. A massive war vessel. The city is under siege.
Say, okay, well, this is the worst case to end up on the first time meeting people.
Yep, it makes you look extra
Oh no!
suspicious.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh yeah!
This is the worst case thing to happen. And then he actually Okay, well, this isn't fucking good at all for me.
Gaz, you now have a 500-pound iron cannonball in your arms.
You can
Yay.
put it in your inventory.
Yay, I'm keeping this item. I can.
So, you
Like-
wanna roll it enlarges me, I can throw it with the whole weightless ring thing.
It's like,
Have a
I
thought
think-
about that.
it's like, well, you seem to have a very, well, your machine here seems to be really good, so are you able to probably throw it right back at them and probably crush them with their own ball?
Let me check something.
Kill, kill, kill. Death, death, death.
Roll perception.
I think this would have ended bad regardless of my situation now with this immediately coming.
Aurora says, hold up, me and Peace have an idea.
So I have a question, Ryan.
Yes.
So my mech has a module called additional storage, which basically boosts everything about its, physical characteristics, doubling carrying size as well.
Yes.
Um,
I'm aware.
Would it allow him to throw it back to the ship the cannonball came from? Because I can actually lift this without any encumbrance. The attachment removes encumbrance and heavy encumbrance.
If you use Aurora's idea, I would say yes. If you do it on your own, it's not gonna make it.
Okay.
I mean, my
Yeah,
idea with the whole
I am fine with this.
weightless ring thing.
Gaz becomes enlarged.
Like,
This
Like-
cannonball in your hand is the size of a dodgeball at this point.
well then, I suggest you don't use it like a basketball and don't try and bounce. He actually does say that.
Do it! Try it!
You are
For the
roll
for
at it.
the lulz.
Roll a. I'm gonna say this is not a dex weapon, not by far.
Yeah.
So I will say roll an advantage. Strength. Let's see. Would it be a check? Do you have proficient in unarmored? What is the word?
Mech advantage
Unarmed
on
attack?
acrobatics and
Yes.
athletics skill checks and cannot be surprised.
I don't think he does. I think I'm the only one that does.
Then just
Yeah, I
roll.
don't
Just
have
roll. Just roll
Yeah,
at
right.
advantage. Well, let's see. Yeah, roll at advantage strength check.
Do I get double advantage because I have combat stims?
There's
and I
no such
chose
thing as
one?
double advantage.
There is in my game.
Fair enough.
You could.
You have no movement.
I feel like if you could make a case for it, it's possible. Things stack all the time, so I think
So-
you have combat stims and you have a size up in it. You have at least 15 strength. I'll say
16,
yes.
yeah. Okay, double advantage. Here we go, boy.
Roll 3 and take the highest.
Okay, computer's up and running. About to hop in.
25.
Is that?
What?
Is that
Well-
technically? Or should we just take the 3 on the left?
I'm going to flip a coin to see how to decide this. Let's leave it up to the coins.
I mean the last one is 2 fucking 20s.
Which is why I'm leaving it to the coins. Because I'm not sure. The coins are in your favor.
We're going here.
You lob this cannonball right back into the cannon. Oh.
Aw.
I rolled a d20 to see what happened. You guys hear the power of a steel cannonball and steel bore as it goes right in. As they had already loaded another shot.
Are they basically gonna collide together then?
Wait.
The
Cannonball.
shot had powder in it, compressing the powder. And the moment they fire it,
That'll do it.
Uh-oh.
the cannon blows apart, destroying a good half of the ship. Its crew scavenging to smaller areas, and going on to get to the
So
land.
what did I miss after the point when I said that I was switching to my computer?
Guy single-handedly blew up a ship by throwing
Well-
its own cannonball back at it.
You've destroyed one of the blockaders.
As I just said in the Roll20 chat, Mr. Tord just felt happy for a moment, and he doesn't know why.
The battle is in full swing at this point. As there's just cannonballs flying everywhere, and I'm going to change the music now. There's no initiative for this because this is a siege battle.
Wait.
It's different.
I was not expecting
Roll
this.
20 is loading.
So
Neither was I.
you have this. You have the rights to this, yeah?
I have all this is open source,
Okay. Give me a
public domain. Yeah,
second.
it's either the public domain or the one you gave me. I was very careful. The map is just a map generated thing, so.
Oh, we switching. Wait. That was nice.
However, there is two more ships on the horizon. And you see them entering into firing range. The guard is mustering cannons and stuff, but they could use help. As you see, massive cannons are being pulled from the side, and ships are being sent out to fight them. What does the party do to help defend the siege?
So like, okay, well
Good
then.
question.
I
Wait,
How
punch
far are
stuff.
you, ship?
Wait.
How can I really help attack airships?
I have a question on what just happened.
Yes.
How did the ships themselves react to that?
Would you like to roll perception at disadvantage because they're really
I'm
far
not-
away?
Remember, I'm just asking. So
Well,
they
I would
can
like to roll to
perception.
see how they reacted.
I'm just saying because they're good. They're good 800
16.
16. They're good 800 feet off.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm also rolling. Rolling.
It's just disadvantage.
Oh, I got in that one. So yeah.
The mystic is looking at the wrong boat. He's looking at the boat that's falling down.
So
Evidently, I'm not really looking in the right direction either. I'm just still staring at the one that fell.
Yeah. Rose, you're the only one who sees this. You see what looks to be a commissar. Not just any commissar, but a goblin commissar. These are goblin ships.
We need a guy in full armor with blazing red eyes.
But going up against goblins, people. Well, we
Three
could be
goblin,
like,
three goblin siege galleons. Or,
Ron's,
it,
Ron
this-
asked, is he still huge?
yes, it's only been one action.
yeah,
I believe you're huge for
1 minute, I believe.
yes, 1 minute.
So 10 actions.
So,
must
if you
have
guys
had
want to
laptop
roll,
pickup.
if you guys
I
want to roll
tried-
another, sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, I have laptop pickup when I was asking this, but does anyone have any means of getting up to the ships? There's
So like,
the goblins.
I very much can get up to the ship, though depends on basically what you're referring. What else should, if there's anything I would need help with, as I can get up there just fine. Though currently, I do not think I should fight. I would not fight alone.
Did you have the music set to looping?
I had it to shift to different ones. It's play us 3 things.
Nothing currently.
Nothing currently playing?
Nothing is currently playing. That's what it says.
Nope. Yeah, just letting you know, I can currently lift 1,920 pounds,
How
and
about-
I do not take any encumbrance.
How about now?
There you go.
This is more
I
fitting.
don't hear anything.
Look, you don't have to settings on then. Because it's playing for everyone else, I think.
No. It, like, just in general was saying that I was looking under now playing. Yeah, I hear it.
Oh.
We hear it. Right, chat?
Okay.
If y'all are fucking watching.
Anyways, these are goblins we're dealing with. They should be easy to beat once we get on ships.
Which is why I'm probably
there-
going to regret what I'm about to say. Toaster boy, throw me.
Do you want me to say what I was gonna say first?
Sure, go ahead.
This is a Goblin Siege. These are warships. They have a lot of crews.
Yeah, that's why he said, I'd rather not fight alone, unless there's someone gonna come and help.
Now, before I let you do something extraordinarily stupid, allow me to set the scene.
I have no ranged fighting aside from throwing rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I
is
have
why
no
you don't
range.
fight.
Can I say my thing first?
Go
I'm about to
ahead.
explain how you can help.
Go ahead.
There are some goblin troops coming within to range and shooting people from the sky. If you have range attacks, you could use them on that. If you don't, there are cannons and cannonballs littered everywhere.
Yep. So this is probably be
Hashtag-
great for me then. At
Hashtag
least, like-
Gaz just needs to chuck them.
Actually, I don't even. Actually, I can attack them too, so I can easily help deal with this.
Everybody, roll initiative.
All right, I thought so.
Roll
Yeah.
initiative, huh?
You might want to bring the thing up.
Yes, I will bring up initiative in a moment.
Okay, Pete's got 20.
Of course, I've got no thing to select so that actually goes into the thing.
You just drag your things onto the map.
Map still shows as the map for me, if you've changed it.
It's not letting me drag it for some reason. There we go. Maybe. Come on, show up. There you are. Gaz, you double owed yourself. Anyways, just adjust this to the 20. Or is what it ends up being.
Why isn't everybody on the initiative order? I don't
I don't
see
know.
Gaz.
Because
Let me. Okay.
Because nobody
so-
had their tokens out in order for
Yeah.
it to show up.
Okay, I'm gonna clear the list. Everyone, do it again.
Why was Bears on there? Oh, right.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Uh,
No.
Oh, come on! I got 19.
You can go in and edit it.
Yeah.
If it's higher, take the higher one.
Okay. Yeah. I get.
Mine was at 20, so.
Okay.
Mine
Yeah. I
was
forgot.
74.
Okay. Yeah. Good thing I got that. A good thing I got 19. That would have been a fucking net one again. not gonna take that shit. Yeah. 26. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
By the way, Ryan, have you ever heard of the glorious Chuckle Fucks?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
I don't remember, but I'm busy right now, so.
I love those stories.
Alright, so let me sort by. Alright! The Goblin Siege is going to go first.
How did they get freaking 30?
Well, simply because it's a lot of people.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm not really sure if that worked.
Alright.
I just want them to go at the top of the turn order to make everything nice and clean.
Sure thing.
That being said, I'm going to roll the 2d20s for their actions. They fire a volley into the cliff, and not a lot happens. It causes some minor damages, and the town takes 30 damage.
One guy goes, "My leg!"
No.
No, one guy goes,
no.
my cabbages!
I was gonna say someone says my cabbages.
Wait, but I got confirmation from Ryan that no Atla, unfortunately.
Nope, they're not. That world is not here yet.
Doesn't mean there isn't someone who's got the exact same bad luck of running a cabbage-based business.
Ow.
No, but there's a panda man who's really bad at his parsnip business.
My parsnips!
It's actually
That
not as funny
being
as the
said-
cabbages.
Yes, I know.
My cabbages.
Gaz, it is your turn.
Saying,
Hashtag shit get blowed up.
Also, I'd like to point out that the Sikh in the town have 1,000 HP.
okay.
What was it before they sank the ship?
They had 15, 500 per ship.
Guys attempts to use the cannon at the musket.
Okay, you're a big boy, so you
big
easily
boy.
lift the thing because you have a ton. It's a 1.5 ton cannon, but you have that carrying capacity.
He could probably dual wield the cannons.
No, that would have 3,000.
Wait, I thought you
Roll-
said that. I thought Ron said that his carrying capacity was
1920.
1,920.
Exactly, that's why I said he could probably dual wield them.
No,
Nope.
it'd be too heavy.
A ton is
Um,
1,000. A ton is 2,000.
All right, roll
1900.
me. You have engineering tools, right? Do you have engineering tools?
Actually, what kind of ton?
You're asking him, right?
Which ones?
Yeah.
I have 7 of them.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes. Jesus.
Yeah.
I said engineering tools, so whatever specific is that. Roll an engineering tools check as you line up this massive cannon.
And we all know what
Okay.
women think about cannons.
What?
We all know what women think about cannons.
Bitches love cannons, indeed.
Is this entire siege just going to be?
Meme
Is
after
this a-
meme.
Yes.
Meme.
It's how we maintain our sanity. You have your
Guys, can you hear me?
drinks, we have
Yes,
our...
I can-
Yeah, we can.
Oh.
Go ahead, Ron.
What?
And apparently he's gone.
Oh. Yeah.
He needs to know which modifier because of how Roll20 does the thing.
Wisdom or intelligence, whatever is higher. Because technically speaking,
Natural 20!
Okay, well then, there's no need to worry.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Now,
the
here's...
mech boy's doing God's work. As you line up a shot so perfectly that you get 3 goblins who are parachuting in, have them hit each other with the ball, and go right into another cannon, causing a massive amount of damage. Roll a d100.
Okay,
And
I
then
have to
double it.
Oh,
is high
God,
or
yeah.
low good? Okay, so 39 times 2.
Did you see what I said, Mike?
Okay. Yeah, he's Eon.
Eon during that
Oh,
gym
oh.
fight.
Oh, so yeah, there we go. It's basically the current picture I have of myself.
You have shredded a few cannons and a few troops with that one. Well done. And that
Like-
being said, it is now Peace's turn.
And Peace has never
Oh,
seen a cannon before.
Wait a minute. I had a 19. Why did my thing go away?
Oh, well.
Probably because you went
Yeah.
messed up with your...
Oh,
character
yeah, I had to,
thing?
like, I had to redo
There
my
you go.
Okay,
It's 19.
Your initiative is now 8.
No, it's not. It's 19.
Yeah, I fixed it.
God damn it, why is this popping up?
No, it's showing Peace as being 19 now.
Oh.
Okay,
Wait.
okay, I'm clicking on my token. It's not working.
Are you...
Yeah,
Is your
can you just
token
look
highlighted when you click the
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, I am. Exactly.
You're
I've
on
been
it
doing
now.
that. Yeah, there we go. He just literally put it in for me, and Go. There we go. Your
All
thing
right.
was still. Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
Now I'll just go ahead and just do my set.
Is this highlighting for other people?
Okay. I don't think it was, but like, yeah, I kept rolling. It's like, God, why didn't it work? I had highlight. Okay.
Well, Duel, it's your turn.
Yep. It's like, okay, well then, this is a great way to introduce myself. All right, time to try to make myself useful, I guess. That walked over, just enough to like, how far out is it quickly?
You're going robot on me, man.
The ship is about 700 feet and 700 feet respectively for the two ships.
No. Oh no, I meant from where we are. What's our distance from it?
750 feet and 700 feet respectively to the two ships.
Oh, okay.
Shock troopers are landing right now, and they're within about 100 feet.
Okay, then yeah, I can easily just stay where I am then. And yeah, he is going to. Let me go quickly make sure I got the right one, because I have a shit ton of these things right now.
Does Gaz have a fan club right now?
A what?
Yeah.
A fan club?
Dude, no, there's been an issue that's been happening with my thing, so I more or less had to copy and paste. More or less, it's so choppy that I can barely put it in correctly. So I can show you like this, as well as it's still like this in my thing as well. So I more or less have to tell you if it's
Alright.
too bad for you. But
That's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah, basically they are to roll a intelligence saving throw, and if they fail, they'll take half of this amount, which I'm going to this is choose one creature. So I'm only going to be able to hit one of them. So I'm just going to spend 2 points because I'm not sure how much goblins have. I can't remember.
Well, these aren't standard goblins.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to spend.
Yeah, I get it. What's the DC?
Yeah. So there's my thing, and the DC is going to be 16. No, wait. No, 18. Sorry.
How is it 18?
Because of the fact that my modifier as well as. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's 16. My apologies. I read something wrong. Yeah. 16.
They beat it by 1 apparently.
Oh wow, they got a 17. Shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
they got a 17. These ones have decent intelligence.
Oh, okay. So they took half of that then.
You deal some good damage to them, but it's not enough to knock them out of the sky.
Yeah. Oh dear, these things are actually a lot more powerful than normal goblins.
It's a goblin military siege.
Like,
Freaking rock!
yeah, he just literally just like this, snap, and then psychic blast on the thing.
Yeah.
But that thing will have, just make sure, he will have this. Yeah, he will say suffering disadvantage on his next wisdom throws. Still next my turn.
Alright. That being said, it is now Peace's turn.
Alright. Like I said, Peace has literally never seen a cannon before. So she basically saw Gaz pick one up and shoot it, and she's gonna be like, I can't pick that up, but maybe I can shoot it? Yeah, she's gonna load up a cannon and try and shoot it.
Roll intelligence to figure out how to do it.
Just straight intelligence?
Just straight intelligence.
Oh shit!
It's easy. It's easier than you thought.
Okay.
It's
then.
very easy, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You now know how to load a cannon and fire it.
Apparently, it's all required was a flip of a switch.
No. She realized, okay, so this is the projectile. I guess this is what causes the projectile to shoot out when ignited? Okay, don't want to put that in front of the projectile because then it's shooting back at me, so...
Yes.
Powder first, projectile, point.
It feels like a lot more...
Roll
a lot more smarter.
because you're not lifting it. Roll a dexterity attack. At advantage. At advantage. Don't worry.
Well,
It's enough. It's
It's
enough to
enough?
hit. It's enough.
Okay then. Do I roll a d100 like he did?
No, you roll a d20.
What did you guys do to RNGesus?
I don't
Roll,
know.
roll it. Roll a
No,
d. Roll a d20 and then double it.
I mean, I got pretty bad rolls before, so I don't know.
I think
I
Ron's been giving RNGesus a helping hand.
That?
There
okay,
we
don't
go.
that work the way I
Oh.
meant for it too?
You knocked the rifle.
No, wait, wait, wait.
Scare.
He didn't actually roll 2 d20s.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just said roll 1 and then double it.
Okay,
Which
so it
I'm
would
not
be
sure if
2.
the way I rolled it worked properly.
No,
Uh,
it
Like-
didn't, but it would be 2.
No,
yeah,
Fair enough.
you managed to kill that one goblin that was hit.
Yeah, teamwork.
Hey, considering
was
that this is the
just
first
enough
time
damage.
seeing a cannon,
That's why it's an intelligence check to figure it out.
Does she love the cannon?
Yeah.
she's not a bitch.
All right. Aurora, it is your turn.
Does Aurora love the cannon?
Aurora's technically a guy, so
Also, you guys can make free perception checks to find other things to do, if you want.
Guys can be bitches
Um,
too. Don't be sexist.
The limited familiars, they can go as far away from you as they want. But it must follow its own speed rules.
Well, that's something I never thought I'd say. Guys can be bitches too. Don't be sexist.
No, they can't be giant eagles. The ice familiar. Oh, you mean the ice familiars?
Let me check, Runny Boy.
Roll a d20 to cast your ice familiars.
I think. Yeah, unfortunately, only one.
15.
You summon 2 giant eagles. It is enough.
Like, wow, that's very cool, very impressive.
You all see 2 giant eagles made of pure crystalline ice come forth from the staff. What are you going to do? That is your standard action, by the way. They still have their actions, though. Jeez. This is beautiful. I don't know why you guys are having so many fucking crits. Jesus.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, though, like.
Holy gods of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Wait. Does that mean that's Jesus, Mary, and Joe Joseph?
Yes. They can be as far away from you as they want. Or as you order them to go.
Guess. Ugh, fuck you, goblins.
By the way,
Also, while Aurora's typing, Ron, roll a d20.
if you get another 20, I'm fucking. Oh, I was gonna say I'm.
That's-
I'm fucking.
That's how
sick.
many
have
people.
one.
That's how many people are cheering for you right now.
But yeah, I was gonna say if he got another 20, he definitely jacked off frickin' RNGesus. You want bread?
All right, they're going to go and do their multi-attack. I believe they have, or at least these ones have multi-attack. Hit miss. Hit miss.
Oh my god, I just thought of something. If Gaz just like opened up a chest compartment and just Gatling guns toast at them.
Those two take one each one out of the sky. And they deal a decent amount to the horde.
What?
All right,
Yes.
Rose, it is your turn.
Okay, first off, I'm going to see if there's anything else I could do, because I don't think I'll do well with the cannons.
You see a bunch. You see a bunch of wizards flinging spells, a bunch of archers flinging arrows, and one particularly nasty-looking ogre who's about to throw a cart at them.
Is it their cart?
Is it Descartes?
It's a cart full of cabbages.
Of course.
Well, I better take on the ogre then, I guess.
My cabbages!
No, the ogre is on your side.
Oh,
The ogre.
but then... I better go help the ogre then.
How do you help the ogre?
I'm going to force them to be on our side. The people attacking the ogre.
He is on your side. He's
I said
defending the
people-
town.
I said people attacking the ogre.
There's no one attacking the ogre quite yet,
Yeah.
as he's basically, you know that one scene from Avengers where Hulk is just flinging around Loki.
Yes.
Oh,
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's doing that, but he's dual wielding goblins.
Uh,
How do you help? How do you help any of these people do their job better?
But I better go attack some goblins then, because I doubt I'll do well with the cannons.
oh.
You're gonna go attack some of the goblins.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Roll an attack.
Shit, I forgot to add my things because due to the issue
Oops.
we were having before I got
I
annoyed.
forgot I was doing... Hold on, my bad. I still had disadvantage active.
One of those hits. You take another goblin out of the sky that was weakened by the further assaults.
Also, any goblins that don't die get pushed.
All right. That your turn?
Yep.
So Ron, be honest. What'd you do to RNGesus?
Let's just say lube was required.
Jacked him off really well.
We
No,
were
no, 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 no. No. Ryan bent over.
No, I forced him into a barrel.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. It's 15 feet push plus the push glove of amount.
You push one off the cliff. It falls to its death.
And a Wilhelm
And that's
scream
for a
follows.
hit before it blows.
Yeah. You knock one of them and you kill the other one.
I forgot to do a couple things. Oh well.
Blow.
The sieges now go. Being bolstered by the magnificent displays of you all, they are going to gain an additional D20 to see what they do.
Nope.
Oh boy.
So, are you gonna roll like the reaction to the enemy?
Do you want to perceive them?
Again, like this is JT talking. I can't.
I know. I'm just saying. Does anyone want to? Because I can't say unless you look. You're a little busy right now.
Sure.
Taylor, I don't really have to do too much, so yeah, I probably can look still.
No, normal or disadvantage.
Okay.
The commissar is beating a stupid first mate and telling them to push the assault. As all the
Clearly-
cannons on shoreside fire.
Clearly what is really happening is that Commissar is beating his first mate, saying, "Drive us closer, I want to hit them with my sword!"
Bolstering the forces. You guys deal an impressive 230 damage to the blockade. And they attempt to strike back.
Well, this isn't good. saying that's a bit hard to say right now, because it looks like it'd be a even strike right now due to this.
It's a measly assault.
Okay, we were better off than I thought, so never mind what I said. He keeps looking up every time he says that.
They deal a little bit of damage. A house is currently on fire at this point.
Oh dear.
There are enemies within up to 20 to as far as 80 feet away.
How far is the burning house one?
It's about 30 feet away.
Okay.
All right. It's clear the blockade is burning a little bit faster than the town. As we go back to the top of initiative, Gaz. I think I'll change the music for a bit.
What about the goblins?
They just went.
Oh, okay.
That was everything.
Yeah.
They keep seeming to go up in their initiative because it went from 30 to 60 to 90.
I don't know. I fucked it up, but they're fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
They're
Don't
already
worry
at the
about
top
it.
of initiative. That's just the mustering of forces.
Clearly, it's a fuck ship, and that's actually their numbers on the ship.
Yes, you can. Because there are soldiers around there helping you as you bolster their forces. Roll your engineering tools to fire it again.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
You target the weaker ship. It's a shared health pool, but sure.
No.
You don't manage to hit any of the ships, but you do manage to get that commissar.
Oh shit!
He
He's just taken completely off his ship.
yes.
He's
You hit the commissar. He wasn't being helpful anyway, so it's just -1 to the enemy. But you know,
No.
He is actually a devastating loss. They shall
Yeah.
lose now.
Say, we now lost. Why you've done this to us, Ryan? You made us lose.
the commissar is dead.
Long live the commissar.
Duel, it's your turn.
Alright, just to make it, just to like more or less help me, I am going to quickly give myself, Tough Hide and Flight, so that's gonna be 7 points I'm gonna need to give up, just to more or less, like, just in case of anything, as, what is actually the enemy situation right now? Who's the closest one that's, like, coming right at us?
There's a lot of them everywhere, and they're just above there with muskets or rifles, taking shots at anyone they can.
Alright,
As the cannon barrages the shore, metaphorical shore.
alright, alright, from everything then, I'm looking at it, I have one thing I could do, but I probably should not do that more like last ditch effort. But yeah, so I'm going to make sure. I had to keep doing this simply the fact like I got so damn many.
It's okay, take your time.
All right,
It's not like there's a giant goblin invasion happening.
I know. It's totally not like there is one. Okay. Yeah, I think I got. I'm just gonna use actually my basic one to which is my cantrip to do 2d10 that will not take up any of my points or nothing. Just to more or less make this easier. And it's a intelligence saving throw still, so okay.
All right.
2d10.
It fails.
Okay, 17 damage, and it doesn't have any other effects. Just take the damage.
Remember that cabbage cart?
No, not his cat.
Yep.
It falls right into the cabbage cart.
Give me a second.
It's kind of rudimentary, kind of primal jetpack sets the cabbage cart on fire.
Music's done.
Yes, I know. I'm just finishing stuff. So,
Toasted cabbage smells awful.
Cabbages.
where is this song?
I love being able to change this thing's name.
There we go.
Oh, sweet! You're doing the Great Pyro Shark song. It's a good
I
one.
knew I had it here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. So. Yeah. He just did another like. Okay, you. As I'm still allowed to move, right?
Yes, you can move however you want, although the area is filled with danger.
Okay, so then he is going to quickly just fly right. He's gonna fly more closer to safety. But gonna also want to try to get closer to the burning house to try to help anyone. Just more like say a certain about like 20 to 10 feet away, just like more in case like they try and attack again at this specific spot.
Fair enough.
Like that's not really good. Like, is anyone in here?
Yep. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything else. I don't like I can concentrate on anything. I need to concentrate on anything currently.
All right. Next turn. Peace.
Alright, Peace is gonna try something probably pretty stupid because she just saw. She figured out how to fire it, but she saw that she had no skill at firing it. So, what she's gonna say is, screw this, load herself into it, and tell one of the soldiers, fire me at one of the descending goblins, taking their jetpacks, or their flying device, rather.
I'm just gonna sip my drink real quick before I explain this.
I've been on mute the whole time. Oh man, I had so many good jokes. I
So,
wonder why no one laughed.
Let me get this straight.
This
You
could only
want
go
to
well.
load yourself into
Remember,
a cannon.
this is the first time she has seen a cannon. She doesn't know how dangerous that is.
I want to elaborate. You want to, for everyone who didn't hear that or
Yeah.
didn't
Oh, I
understand that,
heard it.
this person is going to load herself into a cannon and fire herself at a monkey. Which is basically, it's just a goblin monkey, basically.
Did anyone hear that little
Yes.
noise?
Pretty much.
I will allow this. If only to tempt RNGesus.
But what if
With
we made
another
her
crit?
bigger?
I want you to make 3 rolls.
Now hold on. This may be crazy. What if we made her bigger?
It wouldn't fit in the cannon.
You wouldn't fit
Damn.
again.
It was worth a shot, boys.
It wasn't a shot, so obviously
Peace.
it would work.
I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw to try and figure out how to safely load yourself.
Saving throw?
So if I put my head
Saving
face
throw.
first in, I won't collide with the.
Oh my god!
You put yourself right in the cannon.
Oh, maybe I wasn't lying.
If you hadn't
Go
said
face first.
anything, that might not have happened.
You think this is the perfect idea.
Are we gonna
Feet
have
first,
to
as they always.
roll up a new character?
People dive in the pool with their feet first, right?
So like, you put your head in first. Exactly. you
Yeah,
put it
exactly.
Okay,
So
okay,
it's like,
okay,
dude, she's like a
look up-
spear, right? So her
I'm
feet
just gonna
like.
point this out. She's smart enough to know not to put her head right where the explosion's gonna happen.
I know. That's why I didn't say that.
I know. I'm telling
Are
these
you
chuckle fucks
sure?
not to.
Are you sure?
We can only see. We don't want it to happen, but at the same time, we do.
We
Okay,
do want them,
That's
but
okay. Quiet down. Let's see how this plays out. This could work.
why I'm set.
Next, I want you to roll. Okay, what was it I need you to roll? I need you to roll either intelligence or wisdom to line yourself up with your target.
Guess what? They're both the same result. Oh, because they're both the same modifier.
Then roll it.
I mean, it's better.
Now I need you
He's
to
a bit
roll
smarter
a
than
single d20 plus.
Ooh.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, wisdom or intelligence, whichever one
Again,
you
they're
want.
the same result.
Okay,
Not wise nor smart.
No.
I will-
She's above average in both.
I will give you whatever that modifier is. Roll another d20, and that is the deciding factor of how this turns out. Really.
How horrible or well it happens. you know?
Yes. Roll a d20.
Oh my god.
Bye, peace. Bye, peace.
But, well, you somehow
Cue the
guessed
sad
yourself
music. Cue Mozart's
I'm
Concerto
always
number
thinking
5.
like, I remember like you were asking like what exactly is going to happen if my character dies.
Remember that backup character I made?
Yeah, you knew this was coming.
It was an omen.
Yeah, RNG is like I'm not appreciating these hand jokes, you know.
Hey. Just because it was true doesn't mean you can make jokes about it. I'm killing off one of
It's
your
not okay. You
characters.
didn't give consent.
You're fired out of the cannon.
My
You don't
light
hit the
speed.
monkey.
Oh no.
Do I at least land on one of the ships?
On firing, you take this much damage.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
please don't tell me you're gonna private message that. That would actually make it more.
Is it fire damage?
Oh! No,
It's
that could have been worse. You
It's
know,
combination fire damage and
King
bludgeoning damage.
I just want to
Well,
point
I
out,
resist the fire damage.
looking
I
at the
resist
rolls,
Could've
the-
been-
Would you
That
guys
could've
be
been way
quiet? I resist the fire damage at the very least.
Okay, then you take. Let's see. Then you take 4 less.
4?
4 less, yes.
Which one is the fire
The
damage?
2d8, I
The
think.
2d10 is the fire
Or 10.
fire damage.
So
I mean,
We are currently
Yeah,
level
4
5,
less.
right?
4 less.
yes, we're 5.
The cannon is
so,
up 30. Not 30 feet. Let's see. Where's my notes?
So that takes me down
Six-
to 19 health.
60 feet of you falling onto basically stone.
I mean, think of it though. It could have been a lot worse.
It
You have to
could've
take
been.
falling. You have to take falling damage.
I mean,
still.
if you look, if you look
Oh.
at the die. Oh no.
I thought that was included in the bludgeoning part.
No.
Oh no.
The nat one is they
no.
loaded the cannonball as well.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh no. Real quick. But what about a person who's just getting into combat?
Aurora, have your eagles save me.
They
I'm planning.
it is too fast for them to make either of you to make a reaction because this is a cannon shot.
Yeah.
Actually, I have Step of the Wind. And if that means anything,
Wait.
Do you want to take the falling damage too?
I have so far.
You're gonna
Slow
take
fall, I
that.
think, requires you to be near something to slow your fall
Wait.
with.
Is it?
Nope.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's only you, and no.
Ryan, would I be able to do anything? Because I have kind of.
Slow fall would only affect you. If someone is shot into you, I would have to make a roll for damage against the both of you.
Oh god.
Step of the Wind only works on your turn.
Is it? Hmm. I don't know if I'm even allowed to like hop in yet, so I probably can't do anything anyway.
As you take 66 worth of falling damage.
66? Oh, 6D.
Oh my god! I was about to say.
Yeah.
Ow.
You take 60.
was like, dead.
Because
you
66
alive?
would have killed me outright.
You
This just
take
puts
a
me
total of
unconscious.
46 damage as you blast yourself into the same cabbage cart.
Are you still alive?
The cabbage,
I'm
guys.
technically alive, but I'm making death saves now.
Yes.
Oh my god!
But are there any?
Okay, where are you again?
The cabbage
In the
cart,
cabbage
near the ogre.
cart.
Exactly
Okay,
40
I
feet
know
away
where-
from everyone else.
Oh, hold on.
Now,
Hold on.
Except for the mystic, who
Yeah.
is technically flying and is still 40 feet away, but closer.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
Aren't I next to the ogre though, fighting the goblins?
Oh, yeah, went right past you.
So I can basically get to him and save him.
It nearly
I
missed
cannot
you.
save him.
That being said, it is now Aurora's turn.
Okay, I'm going to walk over to where Peace is. Like,
You have 40 feet of
casual
movement.
strut, you know.
You have
What?
40 feet of movement.
I with Misty Step, yes.
Okay,
All
Misty
right.
Step is your bonus action.
And I just look at my enemy and was like, guess this is a better time than any to use this. I activate it.
Wait, what are you using?
What do you activate?
I'm using that thing. I have the construct that can heal people.
Ah,
You have a contract that
yes.
can heal people?
When did you make this?
I believe it was the totem. What did I call it?
I don't think
Yeah.
he called it anything. We didn't
Oh,
really.
yeah. The nature's construct. Okay. You summon forth a totem. Everyone within 100 feet who is
Whoa.
friendly to the caster,
Yep.
roll a d4 and add that to your health.
Alright.
Straight.
And peace
Like,
is
so,
brought
so do you get
back.
temp off that as well?
Oh, okay, got exactly the precise amount.
No, you don't get temporary HP off of it. Every time it is Aurora's turn, you may roll a d4 and add that health for the next
Alright,
10
can
rounds.
What the thanks you guys for
and the
diddling.
Eagles are just going to do the same thing.
Peace is
Uh,
awake, but she's just like, ow.
Also, I roll roll 2 d20s.
2d20s?
Oh
Yes,
my
that-
god.
That is guaranteed to end well.
Well, the first one did.
I think this about
You-
sums up D&D in a nutshell right here.
You've broken a leg.
Good to know.
Hey,
Leg.
man.
Better than my arms. I'm a punchy girl.
The bone is visible.
Oh.
That looks really bad.
The
It
Eagles,
feels really bad.
however, do an alarming amount of damage with a 19 and an 18.
Oh god.
I mean a 19 and a 20. Sorry.
Two.
Why do I have my third dice here?
No,
I don't know.
that's not peace.
Or I was just looking at Peace like, just stay down for a bit, okay?
Aurora, is that your turn?
I don't think I have a choice on that.
Yeah,
matter.
that's my turn.
Thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I suggest you definitely, for one, definitely don't do that again, and two, stay down.
I never thought someone would shoot themselves out of a cannon.
Again, she's
Wow.
from the Forgotten Realm.
We have
The-
someone
which
to
does
tell
not
you.
really
Want to know
have
the best part about
cannons.
this?
No,
the best,
we have a
What?
story for you.
the best part about all of this, it was just a roller coaster of, oh god, they're gonna die. Holy shit, they survived.
And oh, they can't walk.
Well, a cannon in 5e does technically do a little, well, basically 4d10 plus something else.
Now here's my question. Did she
Yeah.
hit anything like a goblin on the way there?
Nope.
Damn
She
it! I was
hit-
really hoping she'd just fucking fly right through one and just like take off its total
No.
upper half.
No. Had you had a better roll, yes.
Man.
But no. Yes, but these are bigger cannons. Normal 9-pound cannons, 9-pound cannons do like 4d10, but these are big cannons. They do 6d10 of mixed damage.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, these are big cannons.
Crazy.
Bitches really like it
Big.
too.
That being said, Rose, it's your turn.
Okay. so
Wow,
I'm
you're
going to
calling
do-
Rose a bitch?
I am going to do the thing.
All right, do a thing.
Is anybody gonna
Thing.
deny it? It's the fuckable plant.
Every goblin in a 20-foot cone make a saving throw.
I'm gonna roll for them as a group because that's at least 15.
Oh god.
They nat 1.
Yeah, that was an aphrodisiac porn. They are
Wait.
now charmed.
Have them
There is
attack each other.
There is 15 goblins that are
Fight,
now
my
standing,
children.
that are not
Fight.
that are now standing at attention, ready for your orders on your turn.
Have them
Because
attack.
they're horny as fuck.
Yes.
Fight, my brothers.
Why not?
We shall take
Goblin
Jerusalem.
Goblin Slayer down here. Get away now, you screwed yourself. You screwed the pooch down this.
All right, Rose. What are you doing with these soldiers?
Feared
These
satyr
horny
goblins.
soldiers.
Line them up. Line them up.
Actually,
Sorry.
They're on our side right now.
No.
yeah, they were
line
not
them.
fine.
I bet there's
Good
more on
question.
there.
Is there any debuff that they have as a result of that one fail?
Yes.
Like, are they-
No matter how hard you hit them, they will still be charmed until they die.
You want to like line them?
So
Oh,
they are
wait, I'll
my
put that out.
best.
That's a pile
That's
of.
pretty useful.
That being said, after the battle, they're going to be executed.
Yeah.
No,
Victims
we
of
want to make
war.
them our loyal servants.
War never changes.
All
Okay,
right.
What
All
I'll
right.
rather
Boners
do
compels you. The
is,
power of boners compels you.
All right. Let's calm down. Rose, what are you doing?
what I'm going to have them do is I'm going to have them take one of my potions of healing and give it to Peace.
One of them does that. You have 14 more of them.
Have them attack their own people.
That is exact. Well, I'm going to have them act as a barrier for Peace. Isn't attacking any other goblins that get near him.
You create a wall of goblins. They still have
A
their
wall
action.
of goblins with
Yeah.
erections. Peace is disturbed.
As does Aurora.
And they are going to attack the goblins, other goblins.
Pieces disturbed. Somebody's aroused.
Okay, so whoever sold their soul to RNGesus, the group nat 20'd.
Wow.
What kind of Clockwork Orange bullshit is this? Needless to say, they shoot everything. They are rapid firing and screaming profanities.
Wait. They are rapid firing while they got freaking erections from the aphrodisiac pollen? That is even more disturbing!
They unleash such a massive power that one of the shots gets off, and it hits a powder keg in the weaker ship.
Oh god.
Oh,
There is an explosion.
For our queen.
Roll 2d100s.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Roll
somebody
two.
has to stop sucking RNGesus off.
89.
Stop with the RNGesus jokes! That almost got me killed!
Rose, your army of goblins sink a boat.
Wow!
Long live the queen.
Long live the
Okay,
queen.
you know what I'm now afraid of? I'm afraid of them going, do you know the way?
Fuck no.
You know the way?
I'm having
I
my
don't know.
eagles kill them right away if they do that.
I'm happy. I'm gonna start taking shots if this continues like this.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen eventually. I knew it was only a matter of time.
We're recording this, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. You can rewatch it, Ryan. You're suffering.
It's kind of like the beginning, like where I was like so confused and everything, where I was kind of not, I was like unsure of everything. This is a really good session, I'd say.
Oh, this is
I hope so.
I just imagine Dax is just running. He's like, oh, I finally got it. He just looks up and just sees a fucking boat explode. With all the-
The goblins,
Go get
the
back in
goblins
the
are gonna
cabin.
roll a fear check.
fucking
They
good.
scare themselves.
Are they rolling a
Jesus Christ.
disadvantage? Are they rolling a disadvantage by chance? I mean, they just got sunk by
No.
their own people with erections.
No, they would have advantage on this because of the racial for goblins for this world. That being said, they nat 20'd. They're going
Aw.
for it.
Wait.
And they unleash
They're
their
going for the erect goblins?
They unleash an attack. They're so understaffed at this point that they're flying everywhere.
By
Some
the way,
guys are like,
I just
"We're
remembered
sharing."
something. Fire said that one of the goblins gave me a potion. How much more do I heal?
Yeah.
It's a 2d. It's a 2d4 plus 4. Roll it. You heal 9. That being said, they do some damage to it, but not serious damage, as it goes back to top of the turn order.
Just before it's anything, real quick, do like some villagers and such, do they heal from my totem? I would assume they're
Yes.
friendly to me.
You're doing a lot of healing, in the upwards of the thousands, because it's a big area.
I'm clearly the team healer.
Our wizard is the team healer.
Yeah. Actually, if I can get over to her, I can easily heal her, though. I have to. I'm farther away from them, aren't I?
The
Ron's
airship.
asking how close the airship is.
Yeah, that's
No.
the thing. It's charging.
Uh-oh.
It's
Into the
charging
town.
like it's charging up something, or it's charging at us.
No, it's
Into the town. At you.
At me specifically?
At
No.
at the cannonade. In other
Yeah, I
words,
think that's
the
where we
area,
are.
the general area you're in.
Oh fuck.
And Peace can't walk.
Oh shit!
Don't worry, I got this.
He
I
is
got-
600 feet away. You have 10 rounds before they hit.
Question about the angle.
There's no angle. Straight for you.
No, I mean like, would the
Hey.
angle mean that even if they do, unless they like absolutely blow up the ship, would it still crash?
I have a quick
They
question.
are going for the suicide play.
Oh shit.
That's
I have
not what
a
asked.
quick question. Is it actually me going? Because I got a 5 on that turn. Or are we gonna wait another?
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Sorry. That's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at the bottom of the turn order. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
that's
my
all
turn
that
then.
one. Got it out of the way, you know. It was a
Yeah,
tactic.
let me fix that.
Yeah.
That's my-
So how much
The
HP
goblins
does the
move.
fucking thing have left?
They increased the number once more.
God.
We need more reinforcements.
That is
Let
the
them kill
panic
some of
meter.
those goblins into the ranks.
That's the
They can
panic.
like go back and kill
Dax.
their leaders.
All right,
Use that,
Daxius, what are you doing?
I
He's
guess
healing.
I don't know exactly what's going on, so I'm just gonna like ask a quick question.
Well-
What's happening?
All right, so
We
you're
get
in
to
the middle-
town, meet new person. He makes himself seem really suspicious, and suddenly
I
siege.
really. Yeah.
What's the
That
current situation?
They've taken down 2 giant goblin airships, and there's one more, and it's heading right for us.
And Peace has a broken leg.
Yes,
Okay, wait.
for firing themselves out of a cannon.
I have some
Yeah.
quick. I need some quick details here. So like,
From
I'm
what you
not
can
imagine, like I'm like.
You're on
running up.
you're on a terrace about within one moving distance of everything but the lower terrace where the ogre is. You can see there are archers, there are mages firing, there's a cannonade, and your mech boy is firing cannons.
Like they're
and there's-
muskets.
Yeah, and there's generally a bunch of swarm around that you can easily hit with whatever abilities you have.
About
And
that
again,
airship.
Peace is currently sitting in a cabbage cart with a broken leg.
The
Great.
the airship is currently 600 feet away and is mobilizing at 60 feet per second
Oh,
towards you.
and we
Uh.
can't forget the most important thing. The air smells of burnt cabbage.
Yes.
Oh.
But yeah, don't forget
He just looks at me. It's like, it's like shivers.
from goblins.
I have a quick question about that necklace I got from Mora. Is that like a bonus action to use?
Sure.
It's like sure, okay.
I can say that's a bonus action.
And then like, can I like, how far can I protrude it out? Like 50 feet, 30?
I'll
like-
say line of sight in basically 120 feet.
Oh god, please tell me you're gonna. If you summon a whale, that's gonna be
What do you
amazing.
think I'm planning? I'm waiting until that shit gets in range. No, I'm not gonna use it yet. But okay, so
Well,
below me,
okay.
there's like a bunch of like guys just right now. You said right?
There's above you. They're above you.
Oh, they're above me.
They're
uh,
flying.
Oh, they're flying.
They're goblin engineers that have jetpacks and shit.
Do they not see me? They just completely oblivious right now.
Oh, they
They
all
not
see
see?
all of you. They're just shooting everything in sight.
Am I like near the group right now, or are they
Yes,
kind of off?
you're
Okay.
in the cart.
I'm in the cart. Okay. Oh, we're in the cart.
No,
And
you're
they-
in the cart. They're outside of the cart.
And they're Pearl
Okay.
Harbor.
And they're like
harboring this, by the way.
around like just like 5 feet, 10 feet within me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're swarming the place.
Yeah, and they're
Shit.
Pearl harboring this.
Oh god.
Yes.
All right. Well, right now I'm just gonna let the ship get a bit closer. Like, how far am I like to like be directly in front of the ship, like dead on?
You can go about 60 feet up there and meet them 60 feet closer, but that's about it.
Is there like a point I'll be able to be like just lined up perfectly with the ship to where I can look at dead on, just like kind of a bit up or like down even, or from the?
Roll an intelligence check to see if you can cast this spell with momentum.
I will. Intelligence. Spicy roll.
I'll let you do an advantage because I want to see it. You know, I'll just say that passes because I want to see this. I do.
Okay.
I'll say that. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
You can cast it as long as you have line of sight and an angled arced path.
All right.
That being said, if you cast it, bonus action, roll a d20. Let's see what you fire at them.
All right. Could be a bit of a stretch. So I'm gonna go up on this little like area, and I'm like, so I'm assuming I'm about in line with the ship about now.
Yes.
So right now I'm going to try and like just get myself in line with it. I'll even take like an extra turn just to try and sit and like focus if I need to. It's like just get advantage or something. But basically,
I'll let you use your action to focus it. So you can do
Okay.
this turn.
so I'm gonna get on terrace, kind of center myself with the ship, and
Yep.
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. I'm not gonna like shoot it off, right? I'm going to cast lightning bolt, but I'm going to try and like kind of like almost like kind of like, hey, you know, like when you're trying to like find something, you kind of point your hand out and you kind of like level it, and like how you hold the javelin.
Yeah.
I'm going to like charge my lightning bolt in that hand, and then almost like form my hand like I'm about to throw a javelin. And I don't know if it'll take another turn for me to then actually do this, but I'm going to basically try and maybe not shoot a full blast of lightning, but a condensed version of a lightning bolt that I can throw.
You're trying to create a lightning bolt into a javelin of lightning.
Yes.
Roll
Like a
intelligence.
A condensed version of a lightning bolt spell into like a lightning.
Roll intelligence.
Okay. That's better.
You may do so.
All right, I'm gonna try and line this up with the ship, and I'm gonna try and use I'm gonna like get a running start. I'm gonna like take a few steps, and I'm gonna use the momentum with my magic. I'm going to try and like while I'm going to like force it out of my hand and try and arc it all the way onto the ship.
Roll a spell attack at disadvantage because of the range.
And do you say
Or, like-
anything? Well, this is.
Or like I may not do it just yet. I'm gonna wait till I can feel like safe for throwing it.
All right,
Like-
you hold your action. Do
Yeah,
you
I'm
use
gonna
your
hold my
bonus
action and wait.
All right. What about the bonus action?
My plan was like put like the giant water spear in front of it, but I'm like a little bit too far away from that. Because that's why, like, if I wanted to be on ground level, I was gonna put the spear in front of it and throw my javelin when it entered the spear and like caress
Spear.
lightning through the entire ship.
All right. Well, we'll hold your action for that, and we'll move on to the Goblin Siege.
Oh, the numbers increased again.
Great.
Wait, didn't they already go?
No, the goblin, the town, and the goblins go on the same turn.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying, didn't they
They
already
just
go
go.
before?
They technically did. We just messed up with the order
Yeah.
because
Did they already?
yeah, you had
All right.
done it before you did Dax's turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's Gaz's turn. What are you doing?
You said 600 feet and 60 feet per turn, correct?
Yes.
You know what? I have 2 more charges of my combat stimulants left. I'm gonna burn another one to do an advantage attack.
You may do so. Fire.
Continue doing what you have been doing with RNGesus. Oh.
You hit.
Yeah.
Roll a d100. You do 60 damage to them.
Hey.
How much
All
health
right.
do you guys have?
I had a stupid idea. I had a stupid fucking idea of loading my. You know that heart engine with the large energy core that Aurora helped me build me. I was thinking of loading that as a cannonball and shooting that at the fucking thing.
You could try on your
It will
next turn.
blow up in the cannon. I
Nah.
guarantee it.
Huh?
What?
Would that, actually that most likely would. How big would it be though?
It's not as big as a 1.5 ton cannonball though. These are big guns.
Might as well stick with the guns then.
That being said, Peace, your turn.
My leg
hurts.
I'm gonna say you're stunned because of pain.
I used to be an inventor like you until my legs snapped in half.
Peace, just play it.
Hang on, wait. I
Don't think of.
I do want to do one thing.
All right. What do you do?
Where is it?
Oh, wait a minute. I went
Is this the
before
one I'm looking
first.
for?
It's not gonna matter. This is definitely probably not gonna be on.
I should have done this earlier, actually.
Well, it's too late.
It's the same idea. It's not really going to do much, and I don't take any damage right now. It's just temporary hit points.
Fair enough. You may add that.
So yeah, temporary hit points. Constitution modifier. So yeah, 8 temporary hit points.
All right. Now it is the Mystic's turn.
All right. Now I'm going to. How is the house that's still burning? Is it fully gone now by the time this all happened now, or is it still?
It's still promptly on fire.
All right.
You smell marshmallows and burnt cabbage in the distance.
What is that? Wait. Didn't Peace fall into the on-fire cabbage cart?
Yes.
Yep.
So how much damage do I take from the fire? I'm resistant to it, at least.
None.
Good.
Yeah,
I've already taken
Speaking of that, like I'm actually like just gonna tap myself, and then I'm just gonna like resist any fire damage. Then
All right.
just like tap, and now I'm gonna go in and it before I do, can I actually roll perception, see if I actually hear anyone before I just start like, is there anyone in here? Oh, there was no one in here. I came into a
Roll disadvantage because there is gunfire and cannonballs and screaming.
Okay, well, 18 still. That's too bad it wasn't an advantage.
Yeah. No. You're fairly certain there's one person in this house. It looks like a tiny avian child.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna go get him. I tap myself. I immediately say like, "It's okay. I got you. Just come right."
Roll athletics to get in.
Roll charisma to not appear suspicious.
Auto fail.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's not like a hole or anything I can just like fall through.
No.
Okay.
Roll athletics to get in and constitution to avoid the smoke and get out.
All right.
What about the charisma check?
Oh, okay. That's still great. Okay. I'm just gonna take it by force, just like make sure I can save his life.
All right. You've got the child. Now you have to get out of the burning building.
Okay, and roll. What was the other one?
Constitution, because there is a ton of smoke.
Just save or just normal?
Save.
Okay. Ooh.
Save my cabbages.
You are stunned and take a D6 worth of fire damage as you are trapped within the building until your lungs clear.
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
Which your lungs ain't clearing while you're in the building.
Okay, well that's 3.
Yeah.
Clear enough to get down and stuff. You take 6 fire damage, but you have the child.
3. 3.
Have the big baby boy.
You have the child.
that-
Do whatever you wish with.
Yep.
That being said, is the
Don't
end of your
put
turn.
pedo jokes into this. The RNGesus was bad enough.
You already sold your soul, man.
Aurora, it's your turn.
All right, real quick, everyone roll that D4 because of the
Yes,
total.
everyone roll a d4 and add to your health.
All right. My eagles are going to do the same thing.
Yay!
And Aurora has a plan.
Oh no.
Does it involve RNGesus?
She really don't know for this.
Dude, tell yourself
what-
hard.
What in D&D does not invoke RNGesus?
Um,
Oh wait.
actually, divination wizard.
No,
So,
Divination Wizard invites RNGesus to fuck off.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Aurora tries to gather around a bunch of powerful mages that are in town and tries to get them all together to fire off one giant big fireball at the ship.
Roll persuasion to get them
Mega
to cooperate.
blast.
At advantage.
Byron.
You're kidding me.
You get 2 of them on your side, but the other 15 of them just like, we're gonna do our own thing.
Can I?
If you do your own thing, we're most likely going to all
I'll do something
die.
my next turn.
Clearly,
you out.
clearly, RNGesus is punishing us when we have really creative and fun ideas.
I mean,
Bros, I need some help here. I used
actually,
the
yeah.
ring to say that.
Okay. Well, at any rate, that's I'll count that as a bonus action if you want to do something else.
Really not anything else. My Eagles
You
are
wanna
going
ta-
to do.
Do you want to take your action to do it? Try it again.
Yeah.
All right. Roll at
Yeah,
advantage.
damn it! I hope I could have gone now.
Not any better.
You managed to persuade all but one of the mages. It's only because that mage is,
Jerry.
and it's only because that one mage just got picked up by a goblin and hurled off the cliff.
No.
One of my Eagles.
He
my
tells me this
Eagles
overall
gonna
means
try to
he
save
wants
them?
this idea to happen.
No, he's gone. He's just gone.
No! He was a dog
Well,
person
get them down
anyways.
with Jerry.
Willie Pete, no.
He was a dog person anyways.
That being said,
Whoa.
roll. What spell would you like them all to use?
Fireball.
Roll 3d20s. Take the highest.
This,
11, 12.
12.
Wow.
How do you manage to have it that centered?
Majorly average.
It's an average fireball, but it's a lot of fireball. So roll 2d100s.
Hopefully you can ignite some of their
Two
gunpowder.
out 100s. Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
RNGesus is mad.
Try to
with
do
us.
something cool.
It was an okay fireball. Yeah. And that's your turn.
Yeah, my Eagles are just doing the same thing.
Rose, you have an army of horny goblins at your disposal.
Make them infiltrate the ranks. Take
That'll
down the
be
leader.
up to Aurora, by the way. What
Okay,
you asked
so
in my server.
what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to start by having beauty goblins drag peace away. Is then
No! No!
Kill me!
Has heard horror stories involving this.
I didn't even hear what he said, but I already can tell I don't want to know.
The best part is.
Let me finish.
Wait. I want to say.
Okay.
Let him finish.
All right, calm down.
Twice.
I-
Anyway,
Two goblins take him to the cart.
and then I'm going to have the rest of the goblins as mannequins. And while I'm doing it, I'm making it very clear that these goblins are now under my command to the allies, like to my allies.
But you're talking.
You all-
Wait.
you
Question.
all-
I make it clear to my allies that these goblins are friendly and have defected.
I have a question.
Yes.
These are the same goblins that shot the arrows, right?
Yeah.
And
This-
destroyed the one ship.
The same ones that currently have boners.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I do believe.
Also,
Alright.
they're not arrows. They're auto muskets.
Okay.
Science.
Yes.
So, my second question was the reason people were reacting.
By
How
the
are
way,
they?
I'm, just,
How are they
I'm
reacting?
going to
now?
roll a quick saving throw to see just how scarred Peace is by the experience of erect 20 goblins dragging her
He
somewhere.
gets dragged to a cart by 20 erect goblins. Dun, 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 boom, boom, choo.
Apparently, she did a pretty good job of just avoiding the mental scarring.
All right. Well, at that point,
Can I finish, please?
yeah. Let's.
God damn it.
I know they're getting off track. I'm sorry. Let's listen. What are you doing?
Anyways, I'm basically commanding the 2 goblins to carry Peace away, and the rest to start firing the cannons at the ship.
They
And I'm
cannot use the
making
cannons, but they can use the rifles.
Okay. I then command, in that case, I command the goblins to start shooting the rifles at the ship. And
Roll a
after doing this,
d20.
I am making it loud and clear that they're on my side. And
It's
I'm
very
making
clear.
it
Roll a d20.
16.
Roll 1d100.
11.
It does okay. Is that your turn?
You know what? I'm gonna have Rose try to fire a cannon as well.
You go over to a cannon. Roll intelligence to see if you know how to fire a cannon.
13.
You have a basic idea, kinda.
Especially
have to
after
roll-
watching Peace.
Yeah, you have a basic idea. You can attempt it.
Okay.
That's the scary part.
So let's try roll.
Scary part.
Roll in and you know how it basically works. So you have someone loaded up for you. Roll either roll
My God.
roll wisdom or intelligence to line it up and to fire.
22.
Roll 2d100s.
125.
You deal a
That might be the-
crippling blow to the last ship.
I was about to say, that might be the highest double D100 roll we've had.
Which is kind of sad, actually.
I just want to get the kid out so we can at least save someone.
These guys
Right now-
dead yet?
Like, the average should be... Yeah. Actually,
This
no.
ship is looking extraordinarily rough. It is very on fire. In fact, you think it's more fire than actual ship at this point.
Okay, and as the last action, I'm going to have the goblins who did fire just form a defensive line in front of Rose. Like they're just moving.
You do so. It is now Daxius' turn.
All right. So this thing's looking pretty nasty right now. And it,
Somehow they managed to elect a new commissar during this entire extension. Yelling at orders of government.
okay, so
And the commissar is the one shouting, I want to hit them with my sword!
looks at the erect goblins. No. So
Wait. How do the goblins react to their, erect brethren?
They have nat 20'd, and they don't care.
they
Oh.
accept.
They
their-
want to
their
kill
change.
these people.
So.
So much so that all the rest of them have kill boners.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Point
So
has
they're
been made.
all erect.
They're mega hard.
I guess. If you,
Guys.
do you really want to roll perception to see that?
Guys.
No.
Guys, at this point we have so many fucking dick jokes being thrown around, even about RNGesus. Let's stop.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. We have passed the event horizon.
Does Aurora see the boner?
This is why I drink.
Yeah, I can accept that thought process.
At any rate, you don't see anything.
Good.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth of it, Ryan. We make you drink as much as we do because we made it our goal to try and give you alcohol poisoning during a game.
Sorry.
Oh god,
I
man, you
really
really
want
are.
to try. I won't be able to do anything crazy. Yeah, I'm not definitely in a position I can.
Well,
Alright.
Dax, what are you doing?
So, like, have any of the other, like, airships, did I see any of the airships get blown up? Like, that one, was,
You
like,
saw
was the
both
one...
the other 2 galleons just
Okay.
blow up.
So the one that, got blown up by the Goblin Army with, like, the first one, was, like, is this, like, the same model as that one?
Yes.
Okay. Where did the biggest explosion come from?
Where the cannons were. And sadly, they're on the sides
Okay.
of the ship and not the front of the ship, which is currently barreling towards you at 60 feet per second.
I see. So how close is it now? It's...
It would be... In the next turn, it'll be 540.
Yeah.
It's not even going to get close with this rate.
Yeah, okay. Gonna have to send it. Is there... Okay, so... Is there a way, because... I don't see me doing much else with my... Is there a way to channel, like, that remaining 1 spell slot into my lightning bolt just to give it maximum power?
Yes! And you could attach the water amulet ability
Yes,
on it
can-
for good measure.
Can I do that?
Roll an intelligence.
Yes, sirree.
You bojangle it together. It'll be interesting to see it go off.
So does, like, it's like the necklace on on it, or
No.
did it, like...
No, you just summon a sphere of before you let go of the spell, you kind of attach it to the thing in like a cage of lightning.
Okay.
And you can make a spell attack to launch this thing now.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. And I'm using all my level 3 spell. Actually, I'm gonna use that and all my level 2 spell slots as well.
All right.
Put 5 spell slots in this bad boy.
All right, I will find an appropriate damage amount depending on your next D20 roll.
This is gonna
Plus-
fuck things
So
up.
roll a spell attack and a D20.
Spell attack, so wait.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
my spell
yeah.
attack would just be whatever I roll d20 plus 8. Yeah. That's so.
Yes.
I got an 11.
That's a big enough target where you could hit. Now roll
Okay.
a D20 for the abyssal charm.
9. I don't know, this is just random.
Well, the bad news is you put out the fire
Aw.
Wait.
as a splash of water hits the ground. The good news is now there's a bunch of piranha on deck.
But the Prama basically suffocating with no water.
That's where the Spear of Water comes in.
I said it was good news. I didn't say it was great news.
I mean, if they put their foot in the wrong place and gnaw their leg off.
Yeah, what is like nod on the commissar's face right now?
On his nose.
Right now, a bunch
his
of
big old
piranhas just
goblin
flew
nose.
through the window, right? And now he's like, he doesn't have a face anymore, basically.
You've killed the second commissar.
Oh god!
Can I?
The chain of command is falling.
The fucking commissar is the unluckiest bastard on those ships because the first one got shot off by a fucking cannonball, and the second one is getting his face eaten by piranha.
The goblin siege is going now, and I am fairly certain this is going to kill them. As the rallied townsfolk are unleashing everything.
Wait, what about my lightning bolt?
Can I help out with
It
that?
did damage. I calculated it.
Okay.
That being said, they deal. Someone roll me 2 D100s.
I got
What is
this.
I got it.
I'll trust her.
Okay, never mind. That's what the hell? What the hell is fudge supposed to be on
Um,
this thing then?
Needless
do
to
I have-
say, either one of those. Sinks
How the hell did I manage to roll -1?
I don't know.
Good job.
2DF.
That being said, combat is now over as the final sink six, as the final the
Shit.
final sink ships.
The final ship sinks.
God,
The
I'm
ship
too drunk.
finally-
How done I am with this right now.
God, I'm too drunk.
We've got him drunk enough that he can't talk. We're winning.
I've had one shot.
It's enough in our books.
It was a big shot.
Not even a big shot. It
Where's
was
the
like
shot, man?
proof alcohol.
Okay, you say it's a shot. We all know the truth. It was a hypodermic needle style shot of alcohol.
Yes, I gabbed it right into my dick. That being said, you look at the damage. It's not as bad as it could have been. As guards cheer,
My
everyone cheers.
leg!
That guy yells.
No, pieces of girl.
cabbages!
That guy shouldn't exist.
Does
And,
now.
and at any rate, you guys have won the siege.
Yay.
Yay.
Peace is in pain.
You all
Aurora,
get medical support and rest for the night. You guys make it.
Yeah, did I get out of the house, by the way, with the kid? Sure.
Yes.
Yay.
Nah, you wound up getting stuck in there and dying.
We have
No.
breeded new life.
No, you got out fine. Water was
I'm an
Aurora-
orphan now.
Or keeps her totem up to heal people.
Okay,
Alright.
so
Just looks at
I'm
in
going
the
to
eye.
do
You're an
something
orphan
quick.
now.
Can I
Alright.
keep this cannon, please?
First of all, okay, Gaz.
can I do something quick?
Yeah, let me finish the gas thing first, because he
Yeah,
posted
I'm
first.
getting so tired right now. Currently, I've been having a long day since I got home.
Gaz, roll persuasion at advantage.
Keep the
Yeah,
child.
you can follow her.
Can he use a stim to get double? Oh,
No.
Anyone want to give him the help action?
I'll help.
Yeah,
You know what?
Actually, I can't help. I'll solve one of you guys up.
Roll
Yeah,
one more.
I mean, especially since I also have good persuasion.
Yeah, roll one more.
Okay, 7. No, wait a minute. Did he actually have advantage? Because it's 16.
They give you the cannon, mostly because you took it off the stand and they really don't want to put it back.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to either.
You get a 20-pounder gun.
Hell yeah.
And now,
Metal
and
as
now we
hell.
actually need that hanger, 'cause there's no way we're carrying that shit.
I mean, you technically have a hangar in the form of your own personal room within the mansion.
How big are
Yeah.
the rooms? Because I don't think we ever really did say just how big.
They are 10 by 20 rooms.
Okay.
It was my understanding that they were
2 tons.
customizable.
Yes,
Yeah,
but they're
they
whatever's inside of them. The rooms themselves are standardized.
2
Yeah,
tons.
Fair enough.
Or no, 1 ton. Sorry, 2,000 pounds.
At any rate, you guys get a long rest, and you guys awake the next morning to a lot of repairs being done.
There is something. I
Peace
would
is
like
having to
do.
deal with the fact that her leg is in a
Fucking
cast.
Rose destroyed a ship by herself. What are you talking about, Ron and Rose? Unless you mean Ron and Rose destroyed a ship each.
So,
Yeah.
Rose, what did you want to do?
I'm going to try to convince the town to let me keep the goblins I have under my control.
Rolls persuasion at disadvantage.
On, and I'm going to
Doesn't that end in
clarify-
4 hours?
Wait.
and I'm going to clarify.
We're not keeping them. I will kill them.
Let me finish. I'm going to
I know
specify
you're going to clarify. I know you're going to clarify that they're under your control, but they just
But-
seized the town.
But there is some stuff I would like to add. They just destroyed one of the siege ships by themselves, in our name. And I made it clear that I'm now commanding them, and I make it clear that they've defected from the goblins. Well,
Roll
from
deception and then roll persuasion.
Why deception? That's kind
Because
of
the goblins didn't take one out by itself.
I think they did.
No.
They kind of did.
What
They,
happens when the charm wears off?
They had the killing blow.
but
What happens when the charm wears off? It's gonna kill the
I
town.
won't. But he said that it's put him in charm due to the quit fail.
Roll with.
By the way,
I'm going to say this.
this is the general reaction of the town now that we're trying to get the horny goblins to live. Just pull up the link. Pull up the link.
That being said, roll disadvantage because they are still an enemy army.
Oh.
You're trying to keep in the town of the town they just sieged, despite whatever it is.
Persuasion then.
At disadvantage, yes.
I
Won't it
mean, it
wear
doesn't
off
try
eventually?
Agree.
And then
It
they'll just try and
Doesn't
leave?
have to be in the village.
They not won the saving throw, therefore
Oh,
the effect is
shit!
permanent.
forever.
They
They
say
are permanently
they are allowed
mega horny.
they are allowed to stay 24 hours. If they are in the town after 24 hours, they will be executed.
Okay, so I can take them with me then.
As long as you leave town tomorrow morning, which is not possible because you have no ship.
Well,
Fine. That's exactly
rest in peace,
Aurora,
Goblin boys.
Hold up, I
Fine.
got this. Hold up, I got this. Aurora whispers to Rose like, they don't know about the mansion, do they?
I don't think so.
Hide them there.
We're going to have 15 horny goblins in the
It's our
mansion.
defense force.
They'll stay in the basement.
Should I roll perception
Group
see if I can
two.
hear that?
Group
You
2.
may roll perception.
Can we
to hear them.
please have a defensive
Okay.
goblin force of horny goblins?
I'd rather not.
It doesn't
Ryan.
sound like they're horny. It's just more or
Yes.
less that they are just
Ryan.
full on person.
Would you say
Yeah.
that Group 2 now has their own version of the rabbits?
Oh
Yes.
God, we do.
man.
That being said, the rest of the party hears you.
Peace doesn't really care that much right now. She just does not want to deal with the goblins. She wants her leg
So, yeah.
fixed fully.
I'm gonna come over to you saying like, do you mind if I heal you up? Because I actually can easily take care of this quite easily.
Really, you can fix the entire damn broken bone. She's
Yeah.
at full health. It's the bone
Like-
that is currently the issue.
Yeah, so like, yes, I actually can.
I don't trust.
I'd rather see a cleric right now.
You see
Preferably
a-
a Illmater.
You see a fat monk-looking cleric in the distance.
Fat? Alright.
Yes.
Do I see his holy symbol?
He starts.
Yes.
Is it the praying hands of Illmater?
No. It is Oromog, god of gluttony.
No.
Eat his leg.
No.
Eat his leg.
No. Peace wants a proper healing deity cleric.
Well, you want to roll perception to see if you can find a better cleric?
Sure. Maybe R&D
I'll
will
help
be
you out.
forgiving.
So like, I mean, the video.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Hang on. Please let me roll that again because there's something weird going on with my dice today apparently.
I say you just take my healing or no healing at all.
fucking
You can't-
house is out.
3 crit fucking fails!
Yeah.
I tried to help
I
you
just-
out.
You
I
find
just
you see a cleric. You
okay, so it's
absolutely
not
see
like
a
I'm
cleric.
full blown cursed for some reason.
It's a cleric of the Raven Queen.
Fuck it.
Nope.
So I'm gonna say like in character say like, do you have any objections now? Considering it doesn't seem like you have any interest taken from the others.
Just bats.
She's walking over to the hobbling over to the Raven Queen deity
So,
or Raven Queen cleric. Can you fix my leg without removing it?
Can I?
She's saying that to the cleric.
Can that? Can
The,
I be
the,
the
the
NPC?
elderly man says
Can I be the NPC?
yes.
Do you want me to make it up, or do you want a definitive answer?
I want you to make it up. He's not competent. That's your. That's
Daxius just kind of leans over to Peace.
Wait.
Let's get a cool.
Are you kidding me?
Without removing the bone.
Okay,
I
okay,
This
come
is
on,
the-
this guy's deaf.
This is the closest that Peace has ever come to wanting to punch a priest.
maybe
Daxius.
this is literally just
Answer the
me
question.
saying- maybe this is literally just saying like, just accept his help. Just accept his help already.
Peace really
Okay,
does not trust him after how suspicious he made himself. She'll allow him to
Daxius
do.
just
She is not letting him handle her health.
Okay,
What's
What's Peace's reaction?
Daxius leans in and whispers to Peace, "You can always get a cool bionic leg."
She will punch Daxius. Do you want her to punch Daxius?
I mean, he's kind of a smart ass, so he probably.
Hey, JT, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Where did I go wrong?
Nowhere.
I mean,
This is beautiful.
This could have gone a lot simpler if I just literally could help, but she isn't willing to.
So is
Aurora,
Peace just quiet after he asked that?
real quick. Hey,
I
real
think
quick.
Peace is fuming. Like I said, this is the closest she has ever come to wanting to punch a priest.
Pause.
Okay.
All right. Which priest are you getting to help you? The Raven Queen one or the fat one?
Ah, so many great choices.
Evidently, neither. She'll go to the lore keeper for healing before she goes to either of them.
right.
The lore keeper offers to crystallize the leg. That is the most he can do.
Aurora, actually offers up something. I think I have a plan.
So wait,
Bionic leg.
can I
Shut
just
up,
like
Dax.
can I
Okay.
just verify?
Dax keeps
So-
on whispering the bionic leg thing. This is actually happening.
Ow!
Hold up. I have an idea.
Ryan?
He's right now
Yes.
like really sighing the card about like
So-
how.
All right.
really-
All right, so let me do something first. I'm gonna ask this once, and I want a clear and concise answer from one of you. Is he getting the bionic leg?
No.
Yes.
No, because I have a plan.
Okay, what is happening with the leg?
Well, first, a Tron person is suddenly thrown at peace.
Wait.
Who knows who could have
Full Metal
thrown?
Alchemist.
Okay, well you guys figure that out. Gaz, you are working up a storm, fixing the fuck out of everything.
So, like,
All right, Aurora, what are you charm personing on?
I'm trying to charm peace to just force her, like, just let him heal you.
You
Roll.
realize that's gonna get Peace really upset at you when the charm ends, right?
Yeah.
JT, I just before this happens, I want to tell JT something.
It's JT
For the record, for the stream, for everyone who is listening, who will listening, this is not my fault. That being said,
No,
that
I'm
being
trying
said,
to fight
peace.
character to heal her.
Roll the DC.
No.
so, like,
Roll. What saving throw is
I mean,
it?
if anything,
Wisdom
he's
saving
gonna
throw.
try and be as kind as he can to try and prove that, just to let him do it.
He passes. I think.
Remember, Peace is female.
I know. I'm tired, and I've had drinks, and you shot yourself out
Oh
of.
fuck!
Someone
Yeah,
saw
he
so that-
passed by 3.
Yeah. You know that you were attempted to be charmed.
Rose just walks over and
So,
goes,
like,
"Do I have to
Immediately
make you?"
looks at the suspicious man.
hang on, I just want to come over. Hang on, let me come over first and let me do something, because I kind of been doing a little nothing. So, like, hang on.
What?
Peace's face is now glowing with anger.
Who's doing this? Who's doing this now?
This is peace.
Okay.
Her fist is glowing with anger.
Peace is
Okay.
going to war.
All right.
Slowly
DM intervention.
swaying.
The lore keeper gets in between all of you.
Yeah,
Everyone,
he's like-
calm down. There is no need. I will find another cleric.
I was just asking
Okay.
for
Yeah,
He just
verification.
crystallizes the leg right
yeah,
then and there.
right now, Duel is just right now like a. Oh god, this could. He just like this could have been a lot easier if it wasn't for his bad word choice. As he realizes that his word choice was bad. As he just simply just meant he.
That being said,
I
over the next 8 hours,
Like,
the leg is put back in place by a cleric of. What is a good god? What's a god? I need to
Peace
pull up my
knows
list.
some of the Forgotten Realms deities, and first one that she automatically thinks of is Ilmater. Because literally their entire thing is relieve the suffering of others.
I mean, that doesn't mean heal. That means relieve the suffering.
No, it does mean heal. They're pacifists.
Yeah, it means remove the suffering. That doesn't mean heal.
They're pacifists. They don't kill.
They don't kill, they don't fight unless someone attacks them first.
Anesthetic does not mean heal.
You
Is what I was
find
getting at.
a priest of Palor.
That works for her. She basically sees it as Lathander instead, but same idea.
No, it's Palor, but it's not seen as a different god. It's just Palor.
No, I mean, like,
See as a different god.
look, Lathander. What?
At any rate,
Lathander is basically the Forgotten Realms version of Palor, is what I'm saying. So she's just like, okay, I recognize this for the most part. Different name, same idea.
yeah, it's a different god, though. Yeah, you know that. At any rate, the next day comes, and I think we're going to end it there.
oh god, this is the worst place to end for me. 'Cause there's literally no way I can really gain anyone's trust from this.
There's RP channel.
You can RP. You guys will have a week of downtime as to repair, and actually, there's one more question I need to ask.
Mhm.
During the downtime, what are you going to do? Are you going to build your airship?
Wait, build our airship? I thought we were hiring an airship.
You guys have the plans for an engine.
Oh god, I'm
Oh,
just going to the
God.
library, check crystals.
Peace is
all
not
that.
going to be involved in building an airship. She's going to
Same.
spend the week learning how to properly cook. Because at this point, it's just like, you know what? I want to
like
properly
bacon.
make my own meals.
DMC servers make our meal stuff.
All right. So,
And
I would like to-
meanwhile,
I would actually like to
I'm
say one
still-
thing.
Oh my god.
The old man, you know, Raven Queen, was just asking, was more or less just asking which she would have preferred.
yeah.
I couldn't even
He
hear what
coulda
you were
done
really
it.
saying,
He
but
could have done it.
I just had a feeling like you were trying to make sure that I went to your character for healing, which was just no.
I have a question. Am I the only person who will actively try to build our ship?
No, absolutely not. You will have
Anyways.
the help of the townsfolk who would gratify all of your service, and I'm pretty sure Gaz would be more than happy to help.
and meanwhile,
Yes.
He's
I'm
guessing.
going to keep the goblins and the mansions that are technically out of the city. Technically.
You put all 15 of them in a room. It is now the goblin room.
It is now the goblin orgy room.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Jesus Christ keeps interrupting me.
Yeah.
Well, thank-
Everyone keeps going way too fast talking.
Yes.
Anyways, as I was trying to say, that way I don't have to worry about keeping track of food. I'm actually going to, and Rose's room is technically a garden. Actually, pretty much is a garden since she's a plant.
Yes.
I'm going to be getting seeds. That way I don't have to worry about keeping track of the goblins' food, so they can grow their own food.
There is no seeds in this city.
But the good thing is I have those watermelon seeds then. Hope they
Yeah,
like
water-
watermelon.
You can grow watermelons. All right, is that it?
Okay.
I'm basically just want to make it clear that.
All right. Over the next 2 weeks.
I joined
I-
the chat by accident.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Ron. What up? Before I do the go losing thing, you prepare one more doc.
Oh, yeah, over the week, Daxis would just be figuring out what.
No, you wouldn't need a doc for that. You could mount it.
I'm actually wondering, will Rose incorporate the watermelons into her physical
Artillery plan.
Possibly. We'll have to think about it. All right. So over the next little 2 weeks, I will get with you and see what you're doing during the week. And I'm actually going to say 2 weeks to build it'll take 2 weeks to build the airship with the town's help and certain things. You won't be charged for the airship because you successfully defended the town.
Yay.
So
So
you're just gonna add us for that?
they're just going to waive the cost of it as long as some of you help out.
Of course.
All right, and I thank you all for showing up to the session, and wow, what a session it was.
Jesus
Quite-
fucking-
Yeah.
Too
Quite,
bad Justin wasn't.
And I think we're gonna end it there. If you would, JT.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What the
All
hell
I
to
wanna-
say?
I'm saying that right now because, like, oh my god.
Okay.
I sure didn't get to really. I sure was not able to show or even be able to be helpful to. This went really badly. I wish you kind of told me a little better of whether you were going to do introduce
Okay.
me so I could thought better.
Yeah, you guys can talk about that after the fucking stream's ended.
It's
Anyway.
already ended.
No, it's not. We're still going.
He's still alive.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm trying to say
Wait.
goodbyes.
yes, that's how streaming works.
God damn it, Bike. You've just delayed it by a couple, well, really seconds, maybe a minute at most. But anyway, so thank you all, maybe 2 people. Your numbers really dropped off this time.
Well, considering the shenanigans, I'm not that surprised.
No, like we had high numbers last time, and then this time it's just.
I don't know. At this point, it's not.
Well, Jesus, that was seriously,
Something
Ron.
else.
What? Seriously, Ron. What the fuck? What'd you do?
Nothing.
Sure.
All those quits.
Yeah.
Fine.
Anyway,
Tackle
this will probably get
And
more
if-
views on YouTube. To be fair.
Yes. And I hope next time we will have all of our people, and the
I
Siege
would
is a,
like-
is a-
I would like to
This-
say about the whole YouTube thing. There's no way you're getting monetized if you post this on YouTube. Like,
oh, definitely
just the
not.
raw amount of horny goblins.
Oh, who gives a shit? Like, this is more building the audience than anything.
Yes. That being said, is it still going? I can't
Yes,
tell. And
yes, I'm trying to say goodbye. Damn it.
hey,
Just
hey,
say
hey,
it.
Bye,
End the
stream. Okay. end
Yeah.
There.
adios.
My end. Like, you'll know when I'm ended when I've said goodbye, recruits, and
Go,
I'm
just
hitting
now.
stop.